Hi, I'm Sophia Lillis. I play Nancy Drew in Nancy Drew and the Hidden Staircase, and I'm here at BuzzFeed going to talk to you about my firsts. First embarrassing moment on a set. For the first week of shooting it, we had a rehearsal and we had to do a lot of getting to know each other and with the rest of the kids, and we had to do like some acting exercises. A lot of those exercises had to do with like getting out of your shell, doing some weird charade games, and I was so embarrassed. I do not know you people. It's a little uncomfortable and kind of embarrassing. So that's what I remember with that. My first impression after meeting Amy Adams, I was terrified of meeting Amy Adams. I didn't really hang out with her a lot because we were kind of playing the same character. I remember one time I got locked in a room with her for 2 whole minutes, and I just felt bad because I had no idea what to say to her and she had no idea what to say to me. So kind of had like a lot of nodding involved and nice weather. It's okay. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. First reaction when you landed the role of Nancy Drew. It all happened kind of quickly. I remember talking to the director and we went through the script a little bit. She's really funny. It was really fun. It was really fun to do, but when I left, like after like 20 minutes, my mom got a call saying, oh, by the way, yeah, you got it. First celebrity you ever met, Bill Skarsgård, the person who played the clown. He is super tall. That's the first thing I noticed out of him. They kind of try to hide him from us to, you know, kind of when we're scared, acting scared, it's gonna be genuine, but I wasn't scared at all. I mean, they kind of tried to hide him, but they were really bad at it. So like, I remember I walked in through a door and he was in this room, and he's supposed to be hidden, but he was in this room like half makeup on and sipping tea or coffee through a straw. And he kind of awkwardly said like, hey. First thing you do when you're preparing for a role? Well, if it's a book or a series, like read the book, or I try not to watch the films because I don't want to like copy what the other people do, but I do read the books if it's like, for instance, Nancy Drew or It or Sharp Objects, that was a book. So I kind of do that and just kind of see what my character's going through and why they do what they do. First time getting recognized in public. Oof, oh, that's hard. Oh no. I live in New York, so a lot of people do recognize, some people do recognize, I wouldn't say a lot, but a few people do recognize me, but a lot of them don't do anything. They kind of stare at me and I kind of nod, and then they're like, okay, I'm just gonna go continue doing what I'm doing. First friend you made in the industry. Ooh, that's hard. Because I mean, I worked with all the boys in It, and I guess technically they're all my friends. So I guess it's kind of like a first one. It was kind of all of them. My first friend was actually on Sharp Objects, who played my sister. Her name's Lulu Wilson, and we connected really quickly. She was a big ukulele player, and I actually bought a ukulele because she had a ukulele. During kind of like our free period, we'd get together and we'd play the ukulele together. She kind of teach me. I suck. I still suck so bad on the ukulele. She's great. She got even better. She has like a whole collection now. She even has a banjo. I miss her. Yeah, that's kind of my first friend in the industry. First big red carpet event. I think it was for It. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, that was my first big carpet event. I'm terrified of those. I'm still terrified of those. So I'm trying to remember like a specific moment in that, because all of them are kind of the same to me. You kind of walk down and you really have no idea what to do with your body, and some people go up and talk to you, and you're like, no, I'm fine. Don't do that. Good thing I had the guys, because whenever we had kind of the interview, they were the one who talk, and I kind of nod and sit in the back, and so it was easier for me. First memory of reading or watching Nancy Drew. I definitely heard about Nancy Drew before the project. I never actually like read the books. Once my family members, like my aunts and uncles and my friends, heard about this project, they gave me a lot of Nancy Drew books. A lot of the first and second ones, but never the third, fourth, or fifth. I had to buy those myself. But now I have a whole collection of just the first and second books. And I still have them just in the corner of my room, just a whole pile. First acting gig. I guess the first one that really counts is I used to do a lot of NYU thesis films before I actually acted in big things. Let's see, the first one I did was a very depressing story now looking back on it. It was my mom left me and I was living with my dad, who also worked at a funeral home. Not a happy story. I had fun. I had no idea what was happening throughout, but that's normal for me.